Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre on this Friday. Cooler conditions today for the eastern parts of South Africa as a high pressure that's ridging up the coastline is pushing in maritime air over the region. Along with that, lots of cloud as well as light rain in places over KZN, parts of eastern Limpopo and Mpumalanga. The western parts of South Africa experiencing a sunny afternoon. That's going to push temperatures up all across the region, while we're keeping a close eye on this trough that's deepening along the western coastline. As it deepens into this afternoon and this evening, it's going to cause onshore flow along the coastal belt of the Northern Cape, where we're expecting fog to develop later on in the afternoon and well into tonight. As we head into tomorrow and that low pressure continues to move southwards, we're going to have that cloud pushing down towards Table Bay and a big drop in temperature expected for the start of the weekend. A look at the rainfall probability map showing light rain for parts of the east coast and quite far inland over KZN. Durban and Richards Bay, there's a high probability, but it's mostly just light rain in your areas. Rain extending all the way up the escarpment, a very small chance for the Lowveld. And this afternoon, there's also a small possibility for a few thunder showers over the northern Free State, as well as over southern Gauteng and just across the border into parts of Mpumalanga as well. Here's your detailed forecast. Potchefstroom, you're also in with a chance for one or two of those small thunderstorms. In the Lowveld, we see much cooler conditions, temperatures in the lower 20s, along with a chance for light rain. Similar for parts of KZN, 16 degrees for both Vryheid and Pietermaritzburg this afternoon, and it remains cool once again into the Eastern Cape. Lots of cloud for the KZN coastline, along with much lighter winds in your area, while Port Elizabeth and easterly wind becomes fresh for this afternoon. Heading into the southern interior, where after a bit of early fog over the region, in particular for the Karoo areas, we expect it to be a sunnier afternoon. Vredendal climbing all the way up to 37 degrees for today. Windy weather keeping things cool along the south coast. Cape Agulhas, you're averaging at 50 kilometers per hour for today. And in the Northern Cape, we see mostly light winds. Uppington at 37 degrees, while Sutherland gets to a far more comfortable high of 26. Quick look at the western coastline, where some areas are going to be hot, especially in the south, but for Alexander Bay, that onshore flow keeping things cooler, and for your area, we are going to see the fog pushing in later on. Let's look ahead to the start of your weekend, and there's the change for Cape Town, 20 degrees as a high, along with some evening light rain that settles in. A few showers and thunderstorms still possible for the eastern parts, while it should be sunny and dry for Gauteng.